back.
Nick and Lex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going, guys? So tonight I got something special planned for you and Alexia.
Yes.
So I'm gonna share something. I've heard this, I've listened to this hundreds of times. I actually learned it myself on the guitar. So I just want to share it because I think it's a very important piece in music for guitar players, just metal guitar players, or metal music in general, because these two guys are so important for rock music and metal music and just shredding, shredding, playing very fast and very clean and very original. So this is a band from 1989 called Cacophony, from the album Go Off. And this is one of these two players. I mean, Jason Becker, who we've covered on our channel, who is now been in a wheelchair for now, I guess, almost 30 years.
Most of his life.
Most of his life.
Sadly.
And Marty Friedman, who has an amazing solo career. He was the lead guitar player in Megadeth. So a lot of people might be familiar with Marty Friedman and Jason Becker, but this is when they were like literally teenagers, and this is what's so crazy about this, the quality of the musicianship and just the way they play in this piece that I'm going to show is just unreal. Especially at the end, there's this arpeggio section that's almost like, if I remember when I first heard this, I was like, I have no idea how they're doing this on the guitar. Like, I didn't know that you could break down chords and turn them into arpeggios, and it's just so quick and so fast and so clean. And all the other things before. So we're just gonna play the track. We're not gonna interrupt it. It's only 3 minutes long.
What's the name of it?
It's called Images.
Okay. Have I heard this before?
Maybe you have.
Okay.
So I mean, even if you have, I just want to share with you guys. And I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have, because I've listened to this.
Yeah, I've definitely recognized the name Jason Becker. Obviously you told me about him a long, long time ago, and very touching. And then Marty Friedman, I knew when you said lead guitar, I was like, I think it's Megadeth. And yeah, you said Megadeth. And then I knew that they were like good friends.
They're super good friends, like from high school, and they created this band. They recorded 2 albums and then they went their separate ways. Jason recorded a solo album, which is amazing, Perpetual Burn. So did Marty Friedman, Dragon Kiss, and then Marty Friedman got hired by Megadeth. Jason Becker was actually hired by David Lee Roth instead of Van Halen,
Wow.
And that's when he got sick. That's when he got diagnosed
with MS, right?
Yeah.
Well, very touching story. I'm very excited to listen to this because
I
don't think I've ever, if I have heard it, I don't think I've
sure
ever heard it like with
headphones,
headphones,
with this.
So
this
it's like totally different to like experience something. Like you're sitting here and like have your headphones on and just like totally immersed, Yeah. So yeah, I can't wait.
Let's give it a go.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to change it up a little bit, because we have been doing a lot of prog and a lot of 70s and music like that, and this is more like the shred era, I guess, the heavy metal era, but good stuff.
All right,
let's do it.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
Harmonics.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Wow. The mix is still kind of like, the mix, you can hear that it's not been remastered.
Yeah. You can hear the. Well, I obviously.
What did you think of that arpeggio section at the end?
That was beautiful. That was like the harp in there, right? The harp?
No. I mean, yes, the harp was at the end, but the guitars when they were doing that dun 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 dun.
Amazing.
Like, isn't that freaking impossible?
And the way they were like harmonizing with each other was awesome.
Yeah.
And obviously that last part was super emotional also because
it got me there for a second.
I was like, okay, I immediately recognized Jason's like sound and just like the feeling that he's always played with and just how he's accomplished playing since then in the same kind of like I don't know, just very serene like sound that he has and very beautiful. So
and can you believe that they were playing like this at 16?
That's what I was picturing. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're both so young. Just because you've told me this story, you know, and
teenagers,
just
I
amazing.
mean, that you know, I don't know. It cost. I spent maybe, I don't know, just to get that arpeggio section down. Cost me like 4-5 months, and I could not play it at that speed. I learned it. I learned the entire song, and didn't it remind you a little bit of Mark Knopfler, that guitar?
Oh yeah, now that you say it,
in the middle, that bang, bang,
bang, bang. Yes, now that you say it, it does give me a hint of Mark Knopfler, Dire Straits.
I'm sure they were inspired by him, and I mean, this piece is just so cool because it's harmonized. They're both playing at the same time. They both have their runs, like their interludes, and then they go into this arpeggio section. That's, oh my god, I have no idea how they came up with this. I'm sure classical music. Jason Becker was a lot into. He used to play Paganini on the guitar. So
that's crazy.
So guys, let us know what you think.
This was
and
great.
I mean, it's just like, for me, this is like, wow, top of the line when it comes to fast guitar players and
talented and that can really show their emotion. You know, it's not just mindless playing notes.
Also those
the harmonics.
That's only harmonics. Yeah. How the hell did they come up with? And it sounded so nice and oriental. And
I was gonna say that at the beginning, very oriental. And then as soon as it started, I was like, I can't believe sound is coming from a guitar. You know, like that was just impressive right off the bat, and so talented. And I know from now that they're still friends because like every time you hear of one, you hear of the other, you know, like recently, I think they were doing like a fundraiser for Jason, like, and Marty Friedman was the organizer.
Oh, not just Marty, it was Marty, Steve Vai, like all the big guitar, like the rock guitar players, even Yngwie Malmsteen, I think, there are a lot of people that love this guy because they're all inspired by him. And what he does, what he still can do, you know, with his eyes.
Exactly.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Let us know what you think in the comment section. If you would like to hear some more, maybe you buy the CD.
And we'll leave Jason's website in the description so that you guys can support him, his family, by purchasing the albums. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this with us, and we hope to see you in the next video.
Thank you, guys. Bye. Take care.